What's going on, gamers? This is your boy Mcfreezie. Look, man, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the little bell so that way you can follow up with your boy. Also, if you go for the first 1,000 subscribers, if you go down to my Instagram, Mcfreeziefromdashack, that stands for Mcfreeziefromdashack, comment your name as well as hashtag RIP Billy for your chance to get a raffle for a PS5. I know you want one. Your boy's going to give it to you. You have to win it, but we have to get 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell icon on YouTube, then go to Instagram. The information is right here on the screen. You can't miss it. McFreeziefDS on Instagram. Put your name, hashtag RIP Billy. Now, during this podcast, I'm going to go ahead and actually say 3 numbers somewhere out of the random. Anywhere during the video, so make sure you stay tuned, because if you get those 3 numbers that I have said during this video and you go to Instagram as well and you put those 3 numbers next to your name, hashtag RIP Billy, then that'll only put you not once but 2 raffle tickets in for a better chance to win a PS5. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this game right here. This is called Twin Mirror.
The skies are finally clearing up after a light rainfall most of the afternoon. The weather's approaching 49 degrees, so we've got a brisk West Virginia evening ahead of us. Wrap up tight and settle in, folks.
Oh, wow.
This is
He's taking medicine.
104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. I'm your host, Carrie Hammond. Coming up after a short break, mental health expert Dr. Rick will discuss the recent opioid epidemic that's been affecting.
That happens whenever you're traveling. But wow, look at the attention to detail right here. I mean, this is beautiful. Hillcrest and Basswood.
No, my bed don't weigh the same.
Looks like he's coming back to an old town. A lot of memories.
Does the well go down that low? Let me breathe and I'll let you go.
Wow.
I knelt down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Pretty interesting. So he acts like he's not really in too much, interested in Basswood, It's like he's nervous about going back, or he's saddened. People, originally when they go back to their hometown, it's like, I'm anxious to see what changed and stuff, but not this person. Beautiful sun.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Okay. So he's supposed to go to
This
a
place
funeral where
was
he made a
always
little
one
pit
for
stop.
decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart. Welcome back to Basswood, Sam.
The sign said a New Virginia coal town. Okay.
I came up here every chance I could. One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
Wow. Look at the scenery. Okay, view of Basswood. It's West Virginia. Okay. Let's see here. It's right off the Appalachian Trail. Okay. It's founded in 1865. And it is a mining town with the coal industry. Okay. Then you got clothes and suck. Okay. Looks like it's a lot of hatred going on.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
See how pretty that river is flowing downstream? That is beautiful. Attention to detail. I like
my
that.
hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares. Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
So its mines is way out there in the mountains area. Okay. Well, let's see what's over here.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here.
Might need that.
These trails were great to walk if you wanted to feel truly alone.
So let me guess, Basswood is in the mountains of the Appalachians, just off the Appalachian River there. Little small town.
Hunting is another tradition I could never get behind. Just don't see the appeal.
There's a trail there.
A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
Wow.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it.
Left a whole sandwich in there for a week, but Dad didn't let me forget it. It's got a patch of moss.
There seems to be something here.
A+S.
Lovers scarring a tree to write down their initials. Always seemed twisted to me. I used to love looking at Basswood from up here. Helped give me perspective. Until that day.
What happened over here? Like somebody fell, made a mistake and fell off the cliff.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind?
Now, I guess this is his memory, if I'm not mistaken.
Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little Girl Scout father? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
Wow. So it's like a pathway in his memory, guy. Let's see what's going on.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others, even in me.
Wow. Now that I think about it, that A and S, is that Adam and Sam? Was that his girlfriend?
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
I heard you, Anna. But no, I wasn't listening. Come on, Anna, look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma.
I guess she wasn't ready yet.
Silence is really starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
So yeah, she probably wasn't too ready yet to,
We weren't happy.
to marry him. And he wanted
She was
to
the
go
one
ahead
brave
and
enough
tie
to
the knot.
face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
So I decided to take a walk on a perimeter before Nick's funeral. I thought I wasn't ready to face Basswood again. I figured that. But in the past, it's already pulling me back in. My memories are so vivid as if it was never left. Okay.
I missed the funeral. Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him down again. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around. Given up already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2 years. It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Okay, so the guy that was the mystery guy that was over there, is that him talking to himself, or is that a representative from his memory talking to him? We shall find that out. Are we still coming? Week. I'm almost there.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Yeah, that figures. So now I guess he's going to the town to go to his best friend's wake. Let's see what's going on when he gets there. Let's see how everybody reacts, I guess.
Muley, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After Anna broke up with me, I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something, especially after... You know, after my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. I wasn't in a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead? What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything. An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation? A few questions won't hurt anyone. Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself. This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on. Friends don't lie to each other, even if it means disappointing her again.
It's a tough
It's
decision.
your call.
Should I keep her out of it, or should I promise to look into it? It's a tough decision. But you know what? A promise is a promise.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and all that. Gumshoe it up.
You will?
You make some good points. It doesn't fit. I hate when things don't fit.
Yeah, me too. I might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but...
You want to know for sure. I get it.
Thanks, Muley. I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Nice girl. Very nice. Very smart.
Might as well talk to Walter. Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Tara looks like she drives a pickup truck. Like she drives a Ford or something.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Higgs, as I live and breathe. Has it really been over 2 years? Regardless, I'm so glad you finally made it. It's good to see you. What kept you?
A trip down memory lane. I missed the funeral, but I made it to Nick's wake.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you, even if I wish the circumstances were different. In times like these, we need the comforting touch of others. At least I do. Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up.
Right.
I'll see you inside.
Okay. So that's a good start with one person, you know. Meeting him and give him a nice little hug, you know. Welcome back.
I haven't read an issue of this paper since I left. I wonder how they've been doing without me. Must have been a hard issue to write.
Okay. Alrighty. So here we are. We're gonna go to.
I'm not ready for this.
We're gonna go inside this bar. We're gonna see just how the community looks at
Here we
this
go.
cat. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon on YouTube. Go to Instagram, Mcfreeziefromdashack. Name hashtag Billy. I mean RIP Billy. I'm sorry. Hashtag RIP Billy. For a chance to win the PS5. All right.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after.
Just really embracing those hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
Gentlemen. Get you good old boys another round.
Mighty kind of you, Declan.
You're not worth it, Higgs. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right? That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
Oh, you read it. What do you think?
Of the writing? Fine. Fine. Of the reporting? Something that needed to be done. Many medicines are a bitter brew, but you still need to take them.
That's nice of you to say.
Oh, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
So she's just one of those folks that just, you know, all out, you know.
But no more than 3,000 milligrams.
I thought it was 4,000.
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
That's what crooked pharmacists want you to do.
Their favorite song.
Sit yourself down.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine. Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
it's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Can put a photo in an empty slot.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy. Bug was so small back then. Those two were a great team.
Okay.
Bug was so small back then. Happier times. We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend. Wonder who took that picture. This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face. He was more her best friend than a dad.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood. Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
suffer for your sake.
She has a pretty voice.
Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit. Anna?
Sam!
Wow.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
I won't lie, it really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds? The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. Doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. It started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
Oh, we ran him out of town. I wonder what he's planning to ruin this time.
Mr. Hicks, good to see you. My condolences for your friend. Coming back in town must not have been easy. Officer Stevenson was telling me about your little welcoming committee.
It's all right. Declan saved the day.
We just don't want any troubles here. Not from you, not from anyone.
Don't worry, I won't stay in town long enough for that. One quick thing. Nick's death. Are you sure it was an accident?
Are we sure? What are you trying to say?
Now, Sam, I know you're a bird dog at heart and a bird dog hunts. But listen, Nick's death was an accident. Don't go riling people up. Don't you think you've done that enough to the nice folks around here?
I guess so. Enjoy your evening.
You know Sam, he likes to prod and poke. He's chasing shadows that aren't even there.
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more. Walter can be overwhelming at times.
I didn't know you read Dickens
But he
either.
means well.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of times and I thought it sounded good.
Then you should read Great Expectations. It's a masterpiece, plain and simple.
Oh, we got beer.
It does look tempting.
Should I or should I not drink?
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee. It does look tempting.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel, join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there. With a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He was always good with Joan, though Kathy did the heavy lifting. Took her to school, fed her, clothed her, and Nick would pick her up. Play dad for a few hours. Mostly she'd just sit in the office drawing. He'd drop her back off with her mom after dinner.
Greater men have done far less by their daughters. The friend of man, the friend of truth, the friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Oh, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. Who could prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
I'm gonna say he always show up.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
To Nick, he was my friend. He will be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Anything could lose his
I
license.
wasn't doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
Whoops. I'll just shoot Joan in the neck.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
He's getting his drink on.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back. I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises. Okay. What kind of monsters had a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up.
Okay, so I was just reading up on my phone about this. Eventually, he is, I guess he's gonna try to figure out what happened. Is what he's gonna end up doing.
Oh, my head.
But he had a hangover last night.
How many of these did I take? God,
how did he
I'm
get
gonna headache.
back here? Is my point.
I feel like a small jackhammer. Please let there be water. No more beer. I need water.
Dude, that's all you got.
No food. I'll just throw it all up.
What's this down here?
Is that? No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water.
Oh, dude, you ain't got
No
nothing
water,
in your fridge.
of course.
Alright, let's check this out. Let's go. Okay, your jacket's on the floor for some odd reason. Don't know why.
Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud.
Uh-huh.
At least it won't take me long to get my things. I already feel more human. Now, where did I put my shirt? I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel.
blood. His shirt got blood on it.
That's not good. That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Well, here we go again. Back in his memory. Guess we gotta try to put the pieces together, I guess. Okay, what is going on? We got red on his back. What is going on here? Somebody's coming. They're walking. They're pissed. Run, dude, run. Oh god, he's coming faster.
Sam, be more careful. Breathe. Focus.
Okay, what I gotta do? None of these mirrors have anything on it. Did I went through the wrong one or what? What's going on? Ooh, focus, boy. Okay, I see it. Oh my god. Still coming. Find you, I'm a killer. Prison, you are a murderer. I don't think he's a murderer. I don't think we'll give in. Don't hurt your time. Run high. That's a good one. I'm gonna take control. Are you serious? Not again. I'm the killer. We out prison, you are murder. Give in out. Stop and accept the fate. Focus, yeah.
You're doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
Okay, so what I gotta do? Okay, I gotta go to one of these mirrors and try to figure something out, I guess. Like I said, put the pieces together.
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately. Get far away. Don't think. Just go. As fast as I can.
No, I don't want to go far away.
Hide. It's never happened. Going on.
No, I don't want to hide.
If I run, I'll keep running. I need to face what happened. Answers.
That sounds like the right one. We want answers. We want to see what happens. So let's go through this.
Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol, you're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. I can poke around without making waves. Mostly. It used to be my job. You're great at finding facts. Not quite so good at blending in. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here.
Interesting. So we kind of figured this out, that the dude that's standing there in the bathroom with Sam, that's talking to him, that said, "I just live here." He's part of the memory process. So, and we know that all of a sudden now this is something unusual, you know? Something unusual about this. Well, we're gonna continue on for just a little while. But the numbers are 735. Okay? 735.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter.
So now we gotta try to figure out what happened the other night, you know? We gotta try to clear his name.
I remember seeing this before. A long time ago. Ethan and his parents. And I'm guessing that's his sister. He always thought they'd run the bar together. I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt. Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? What knocked this clock off the pillar? Oh. Did I do this? Sorry, Nick. ripped. Did this happen yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? I won't be able to find out without more evidence. It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
Okay. So from what it looks like, I'm about to try to figure this crap out. So I still got evidence that I need to pick up. I'm trying to figure out where am I missing evidence at. Okay, I think I figured out everything, right? Oh, the blood.
Could be the same blood that was on my shirt.
Okay.
The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. DG. Dennis's initials. Was he involved in whatever happened? Wouldn't surprise me. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
So now we got to put the pieces together in order to see what happened.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. My memory ends here, but there's 2 glasses. Who was here with me? I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was.
So we started off there, they got in a fight. The fight broke out here.
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it.
Where did it end? It ended.
Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me.
I think it probably was
The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly. That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night. I have the complete picture now.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Hey, who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here.
Sam.
Meet me later at
Sam.
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, I don't have time to lose explaining myself to Ethan.
All right, so we figured that out. That, of course, it was Dennis. The one that was talking trash to him when he first walked into the bar was the one he got in a fight with. So we know where the blood comes from. But it's getting interesting. This is getting very interesting. Getting sleepy. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut it off right here. We're not going to go no further. I'm going to hold it right there because we're going to save that for another time. But for right now, go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit the bell, follow up with your boy, okay? Also, go to my Instagram, Mcfreeziefromdashack, Mcfreezie from the shack. Comment your name. Hashtag RIP Billy for that chance to win that PS4. And also, I did say there was 3 numbers during the video. Did you catch on? Put that next to that, and it'll be a second chance to get a raffle, all right? So, how about it? Man, nice start to this episode of Twin Mirrors. A pretty good video. I would like to see the rest of it. So come on back next time. We'll go on and see what happens with old Alan Boy here. So without further ado, this is Mcfreezie signing off. See you next time on Mcfreezie from the Shack. Peace.